This is another episode of The Truth About the movie Good Boy. Speaking of the title being Good Boy, this was actually a very good movie for it being an indie film. Just a small production company, very homemade, under 5-man crew. This is a pretty solid film, especially if we're going to compare it to some of the films that have been released this year under the horror genre and the modern horror. This is definitely along the alleys of the new A24 or the Hereditary type or anything of that nature, where the cinematography is focused, the production is very well done, and what gives this movie a certain flair is the originality and the progressiveness. The main actor is an animal. It's a dog. There's very much of a reminiscence and nostalgic feel that this film has, with it being an indie and creative, but it reminds you of, it has that Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark feel for it, and which is a cool, nice little touch where, because it's a PG-13 film, it can get range and many people can see it, but you can definitely tell from certain production aspects within the animations and how they get up off the effects and the feel of the terror within the movie is very much, it's an indie film, so it's not top tier. That would probably be my only negative aspect that I can speak on that as far as this with this film. But other than that, all around storytelling, all around, like I say, the more creative, modern view of having an animal being the focus and giving a great performance and projecting and giving ideas and telling a story through his eyes that we're also feeling. That's the thing, this movie, because of the progression. It's like the Air Bud. It's been a while since we've gotten a animal that's acting in real time and giving off these feelings and these things that we can read and get communicated to us in the audience. I'm pretty sure the audience is going to rate this a A+ also, as I am. It's a 90% out of 100%. Definitely it's on that level because of the progressiveness and thought and achievement of having an animal being the focus and it somewhat being a silent film, direction and production skill. And as I said, this is a small budget indie film. With that being said, considering that, you give this film a good grade for horror. There are even some jump scares and some moments of down to earthness about these new horror films. Is a breath of fresh air that I would say.